While I was working on the second gig, I saw that I got my first order. They say selling AI art on Fiverr is impossible for beginners, so I challenged myself to prove them wrong by getting my first sale using ChatGPT art. And honestly, I'm confident I can make even more because this new Etsy shop using the same idea made over 4,000 sales, and another one has more than 15,000 sales. So yeah, the concept is simple. We're going to find the best-selling custom art service on Etsy and post it on Fiverr. The best part about this niche? Even brand new sellers are getting sales here. So keep watching because I'm going to walk you through the full step-by-step process so you can copy exactly what I did. Without wasting any more time, let me explain how it works. So basically, these custom art services take an image from the buyer and turn it into any style they want. I don't know if they're using AI tools or spending hours manually creating it, but the important thing is the difference between AI art and handmade designs is almost nothing. But in this case, you can definitely tell it's AI just from this text right here. And yeah, he's making sales. Now, of course, I'll probably get comments like, but if people can do this themselves, why would they pay for it? Okay, let me explain with an example. We all have cameras on our phones, but photographers still make money because people want quality, creativity, and results that stand out. Same thing with custom AI art. And also, there are tons of people who don't follow me, so they won't even know how to make this kind of art, which means they'll end up buying it anyway. Now here's the plan. First, we'll find the best custom art style that's already selling from day one. Then, I'll show you how to generate it using ChatGPT. And finally, we'll post it on Fiverr and see what happens. And yeah, we're not stopping until we get that first sale. Let's make it happen. Now, the first thing I need to do is pick the best custom art to sell. So after digging through tons of shops and reviews, I finally found the top 5 best-selling styles. First up, custom royal pet and owner portrait. This one is booming on Etsy right now. In just the last 24 hours, they made 5 sales. Here's how it works. The buyer sends in 2 or more images of them and their pet, and we combine them into one epic royal style portrait. Now here's the crazy part. If you check the reviews, people are happy, even with low quality results. And that's what fires me up, because I know we can create something 10 times better using AI. Next, custom pixel art portrait. This one's super popular on Fiverr. I've seen freelancers getting sales daily, and this Etsy shop made over 8,000 reviews, and they're only selling digital downloads. Third, custom royal pet portrait. It's just like the first one, but only the pet. People absolutely love seeing their pets dressed like royalty. And again, the quality? It's average at best, but they're still happy with it because most people have no clue how powerful AI art really is, and that's our opportunity. Next up, custom watercolor portrait, one of the top-selling styles on Etsy. It looks hand-painted, and couples are the biggest buyers. So honestly, I think this could be where we land our first sale. And finally, custom cartoon-style portrait. Think Pixar or Disney vibes. I picked this one because it has way less competition, and still every seller I checked is making sales. So the potential here is huge. Now that we've seen the top selling styles, let's dive into how we can create something even better. For this, we'll only need ChatGPT and the right prompts to control the results. So I crafted specific prompts for each type of art. Let's start generating them because I'll use these in the presentations when we list. Now, my strategy, and I haven't seen anyone else doing this, is instead of using images of regular people, we'll use famous people. That grabs way more attention. So for the first one, I jumped on Pinterest to find a person and their pet. I chose JJ from Outer Banks and a German Shepherd, dropped both into ChatGPT with the prompt, and there it is. Looks amazing. Just look at the detail and quality, it's crazy. Now for the pixel art, I picked IShowSpeed. The guy grabs attention like no one else. Used the second prompt, ran it through ChatGPT, and in seconds, we got exactly what we wanted. Next, for the royal pet portrait. Obviously, there's no famous pet. So I searched for a random cute cat and used the same method. The queen cat is ready. For the watercolor portrait, since couples love this style, I searched for a happy couple. PK and Shakira. Just kidding. I picked Ronaldo and Georgina. Once I generated it, the result was amazing. Look how the background was removed and the focus stayed on the couple. So clean. And for the cartoon style portrait, since we did Ronaldo, now we have to do Messi. Ran it through ChatGPT, and there you go. A great image. Now just imagine, Someone spends 3 days creating one image, but we just created 5 different styles in seconds. That's why AI won't replace your job, but the person who knows how to use AI will. Okay, so without wasting any more time, we need to brand our service. We need a name and a logo. Don't put your face on Fiverr because you have no reviews and no one knows you. So head over to Namealix. It'll give you a lot of creative name ideas based on your niche. I actually like this one. Artify Me. Now go to Leonardo AI and ask it to generate a text-based logo for your brand. You can click generate multiple times to get more choices. So in our challenge, I'll use this logo. It looks professional. Now we're ready to open our Fiverr account. For the username, we'll use our brand. If it's already taken, just add shop at the end. Then just answer a few questions to let you in. In the personal info section, just add your brand info, upload the logo, and write a description, like this one I got from ChatGPT. Also, add all the languages that you speak. Now in the professional info, try your best to convince Fiverr that you're talented at what you'll be offering. So I'll add all the skills related to art and design, then move on to the account security part. Here, you have to verify your phone number to complete all the account settings. Now, for the listing strategy, I'll list 1 gig per day for each art piece. This gives me more time to promote it throughout the rest of the day. So let's list our first one. Click on gig. And since the challenge is to create art with ChatGPT, I also want the gig setup to be done by ChatGPT. So I asked it to act like a Fiverr expert and guide me step by step to set up my gig. As you can see, it gave me a simple and clean title, just like Fiverr recommends. Next step is the categories. ChatGPT asked me for the title so it could move to the next step. Then it suggested the category. Just select the ones it gives you. For the illustration style, select freestyle drawing. Add the tags ChatGPT gives you and move on to pricing. For this, I'll use only 1 package because I need reviews. After a few sales, I'll scale up by adding more packages and increasing the price. And this is exactly what ChatGPT suggested. So use the name, the description, and for delivery time, choose 1 day, unlimited revisions, and check everything else. Price it at $5. Now onto the description. Fiverr doesn't support emojis, so try to edit your ChatGPT generated description a bit. For the frequently asked questions section, just add something the buyer might want to know. Then comes the requirements section. This is what the buyer will see after paying. Let's make it easy. First, ask for a clear photo of the owner, then the pet. Use the attachment option so they can upload the images. You can also add a question about the style they want. The more questions you add, the more satisfied the client will be. Now, the gig gallery, we need to stand out from others. So open Canva and use this dimension. You can customize it as you like. For example, I will use the magic expand to fill the page, then remove anything from the image using magic eraser. For that, you'll need Canva Pro. I'll drop the Canva invitation link in the description so you can use this feature. Now I add 2 cards and place those images on them, like the owner and the pet. It looks cool. The best way to present something is to show the result, exactly like this. So I just made another one. For the 3rd image, I just placed those samples to show the quality. Another thing, in the gig gallery, you can also upload a PDF to show your work. We have nothing to lose, so I made one. I just created more art with ChatGPT and put them on Canva. I'll give you the link to this template so you can use it or tweak it however you want. Now, the thing that will give us 40% more chance than others is the video. Don't worry, you don't need any skills. Just stay in Canva, click Select All using Ctrl+A and hit Animate. Then choose an animation like the pop animation, or pick 1 animation per element. Do it for all the images, then download it as a video. This is how it'll look. Now go back to Fiverr and upload everything. If the PDF is too large, like what happened to me, just search on Google, reduce PDF size. You'll find tons of free websites. Same for images and videos. After that, your final step is to verify your identity, and our gig is now live on Fiverr. Now, of course, with all this quality, Fiverr will start recommending our gig to a few people. But I want to get my first sales fast, so I'll do some free promotion for the gig. And the best place for that? Facebook groups. There's massive free traffic there. Let's search for groups related to art and only join the ones with 10+ posts a day. This means the members are super active. Try to join as many groups as possible. Now for posting, I'll share my artworks. I have lots of images, so I'll rotate between them. But when it comes to the text, don't drop your Fiverr link directly. Admins will kick you out. So be smart and write something like, "Just finished this custom art piece. I'd love to know what you think. Rate my design from 1 to 10. If you want something similar, feel free to DM me anytime." This will get people to engage with the post, and anyone who's interested will DM me. Then, I'll send them the direct link to my gig privately. So I think day 1 is done. As planned, we'll list the next gig on day 2. What a beautiful day. While I was working on the second gig, I saw that I got my first order. So yeah, with high-quality gigs, Fiverr will eventually recommend your services. Now, before creating the order for this person, I want to first show you how many messages I got from scammers. They all wanted the same thing, my email, or for me to click a random link. So never send any personal info in the chat or click on any links. I only answer questions if someone really needs help with my service. Now, about the order, I actually created it twice because I needed good reviews so bad. Then I sent it to him with a message saying that if he wanted any improvements, I could do it. I was really hoping to get a 5-star review, and that's exactly what happened. He gave us a great review. It's a small win, but it'll take us far. But wait, he's from France, and this art is actually famous in France because of its historical background. So,